Well, for the first time, a wealthy Austin real estate mogul answers some questions about his ties to the state's top law enforcement official. Their relationship is at the center of bribery and misconduct accusations against Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. As KXAN investigator Kevin Clark learned from a court deposition, the pair had a, quote, positive relationship.
Nate Paul, a Ken Paxton donor, hasn't returned our questions about his ties to the Attorney General, but lawyers asked him about the matter during a court deposition this week. They asked, have you provided any free services for him, like let him stay in one of your homes or had his family member or someone important to him on your payroll? Paul's attorney objects, and Paul says, not that I can recall. The connections between the two men are important, as Paxton is accused by his top aides of misusing his investigative powers to benefit Nate Paul. Paul testified that he considered his relationship with Paxton positive, called him an acquaintance, said they'd gone out to lunch together, but couldn't recall how they first met. In another exchange, attorneys asked Paul about a woman who works in his company. They asked how she knew Paxton and whether Paul hired her as a favor to the AG. Paul said he did not. Later in the deposition, Paul said Paxton had recommended her for a job. Two sources have told the Associated Press she and Paxton had had an extramarital affair. Paxton's top aides who went public with their concerns about he and Paul's relationship have either been fired, resigned, or placed on leave. One of those whistleblowers had filed an internal complaint with Human Resources. He claims he was being blocked from meetings and from critical documents. He also claims a superior brought an armed sergeant to a staff meeting to intimidate the whistleblowers. When we reached that whistleblower and former Paxton top aide, he told us no comment. Kevin Clark, KXAN Investigates.
Well, the Attorney General has denied the claims against him, saying they are from, quote, rogue employees. Now, his office did not respond to questions we asked today about the woman from the deposition and Paxton's relationship with her.